Hello, welcome back to 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. Here at home on a very hot summer's evening here in the UK, it's about 30 degrees outside and it's about 9 o'clock in the evening, so it's very, very warm. So I'm going to have a lovely ice cold IPA. First brewed 1998, it's from the United States, it's 5.25%, and it is Mad Hatter IPA from New Holland Brewing Company. Although the can actually is now 7%, so it's a stronger one. But I do like an IPA. I like an American IPA, so I'm really looking forward to this. And I'll talk about the can in a minute. So let's just crack this open, and then we'll talk about the tasting notes, and we'll have a look at the can as well. Got a nice chalice glass here. There's no glassware picture in the book, so I've just gone with a chalice glass or a goblet. I feel like that's a good way to showcase the aroma and the taste. Okay, let's just put that to one side for a minute. Let that just breathe. Okay, tasting notes. Potent nose of citrusy and slightly resiny hops. I can smell it actually from here. It smells delicious. Some bready maltiness with vague fruit and honey notes. Softly malty on the palate, built into a long, characterful hoppy finish. Okay, I'll come to the beer in a minute. Love the can. It's lovely, this bright green colour. And it's got the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. I don't quite know why it's called Mad Hatter. There's no kind of story about that. There's anything on here. It talks about why it's called Mad Hatter. It just says brewed and canned in Holland. MI, is that Massachusetts? Michigan, I think. For Gezellig Times. I don't know what that means. Handcrafted in small batches. I don't know what Gezellig is. I'll have to look that up later. But it's got Mad Hatter's Tea Party. It's got the hat, and it's got all the trappings from Alice in Wonderland. So back to the beer. It is a lovely golden colour. Let's have a good smell. Oh, it says it's a Midwest IPA. It smells like a bit. It smells West Coasty, but it smells a lot more fruity than West Coast. So I never had anything called a Midwest IPA before. Not sure if they just made that up. I suppose they can. You know, they can make whatever styles they like. So let's go for the taste. Cheers. Huge resiny hops in there. It is very West Coast IPA, but again, it's got that fruity taste as well. It tastes exactly like it smells. Real pine resin, like real kind of like not actually not knock your socks off bitterness though. It's got this nice kind of hoppiness that sits in the palate afterwards, with a kind of quite a nice little malty backbone as well. I think. It has got a little bit of honey, I would say. It talks about that's kind of fruity honeyness. It is delicious. It's a lovely, lovely beer. It's what I expect for an American IPA, especially kind of one that's got resiny and piney hops in it. This is kind of exactly what I was expecting from this beer. It's lovely. So it is apparently the brewery's first dry hop beer. And they had, the co-founder had been experimenting with dry hopping, which is a technique which you add hops to the fermenter for aroma. It said the lightning strike moment came when he dumped the hop cones loose into the tanks. The beer's aroma just jumped out of the glass after that. Well, that's great. You know, so they don't know whether they're still using straight on hop cones there, but that's amazing. So it says it uses pale malt, a dash of other malts for character, and a boatload of the best hops that can be found. So it doesn't say what hops are in it, but it's going to be American West Coast hops, I imagine. It's really good. It's absolutely everything you expect from beer that's like this, and it's 7%. It really holds up. I'm just going to go in and enjoy the rest of this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for another beer review very, very soon.